Both be out in the same spot. Think it easy. Y'all is, but y'all got the wrong people. I don't think so. Cause y'all live the life. Y'all to pay. Tall, cuz. Y'all got no respect for fighting? Ring a bell? Look at that. Jay. Jay? Yes. Fuck the Jay. Yeah, that's right. Got the game, and that's right. They gotta do with us. How we ruin his life? Cost him to ticket to the NBA, and that ruined his life. I'm taking this. Ain't taking nothing. Hey, yo, man. Get up. What?
I'm in the prom.
Get up. No, you? No, but you're about to. I ain't got no beef with you. Advice I give to yeah. Let's see him. Vince Kudusu. You know who you're seeing these days? You know, I still hear bad things about you. I hope you aren't treating others the way you treated us. Now, if you want my advice, I wouldn't trust that girl if I were you. Please don't worry. Like you, I'm a good judge of character.
What event come out?
Your parents were rich, but they were good, right? If I don't,
Man, ain't even a question, but what event come out?
she got a look. She ain't come to my room, and I'll be outside.
Oh yeah, we in there. We in there.
Take where you can do both. So trying to do what? Business. Can't change your change the future. Got really lucky. How did I get the last time that I get all from Liverpool. You want him to pay for you? If it was for my kids, absolutely. You want to break the pinata for $5? Break the pinata for $5. Your name? Also, Zach. Zach. Nice to meet you, man. Before you sway, what's your dream? You can't do things, but if you can tell you want to break it? This wings, man. Brand new football jersey. Good. Good playing. The game tonight? Yeah. You know who's playing? I'm over just for my boys, man. I'm working with Dell, and I got brand new laptops. I'm gonna go surprise some college students with me. Are you watching the game tonight? Yeah, my buddy went to and so watching it together. I'm very excited. Where are you watching it?
Man, God forbid a nigga just want one fucking point. Pick up. Amy, what's going on? You that sleepy game? There you go. I danced. I danced. I gotta get ready in an hour. No, I said I gotta get ready in an hour.
Dating apps. My girlfriend has hundreds of billions of dollars, but she even has to split the cost of condoms with me. She has never spent a single penny on me. After my mother falls severely, I borrow all the money that I can from all my family. I only need $2,000 more. However, even when I beg my girlfriend to lend me, she refuses. After my mother passes away, I take care of everything on my own. I go home to pack my things. I accidentally come across that she has bought for our neighbor, whom she treats like a younger brother. These gifts include a luxury villa, a designer watch, and Hope Couture suits. In the end, our 7 puppy with no morals loved malicious games like that. I had played along with them for 7 years. It was more than enough. I wasn't going to do it any longer. Since you want to stay for a night, Mr. Palmer, remember to pay Tessa the rental fee, otherwise you'll be considered a leech too. I was about to leave when Tessa grabbed hold of me. The playful expression she had had earlier was gone. My reproachful anger. Ethan, must you go this far? Zeke and I were just joking. I advise you to think this through. Once you leave, you won't be able to stay in such a nice place any longer. I had made a terrible, ridiculous mistake. I shouldn't have given up on the idea of breaking up with Tessa when I found out that she was one of the heiresses in Jetman's upper class. Just because she had persuaded me whenever Tessa felt that I was greedy for her money, she would keep talking about it, quality and love, and that we should not let money control us. I never should have believed her. The only thing I had in mind back then was during the coldest time in winter, she had let me warm my hands on her stomach. When I had a headache, she would massage my head gently with her warm hands. Tessa, let's break up. Once I said the words, Tessa's tantalizing smile finally dropped. There was a tinge of panic in her expression. Break up, Ethan. Are you actually breaking up with me? I won't agree to it. What right do you have to dump me? Even if you're throwing a tantrum, you should know your limits. Tessa had always acted as if she were superior. It was as if she were doing me a favor by dating me. I merely looked impassively at her. Tantrum, since you keep thinking that I'm a leech who's out to get your money, you better
Dude,
find
my
someone who
word,
has the
I
same
had eye
status as you,
contact.
so
Did
that you
not
can
let
have an
me
equal
pass that
relationship. I
bitch.
did not want to say a single word more. I turned around and went back to the bedroom to continue packing my things. After about half a minute, I heard Tessa scream angrily, "Don't regret this, Ethan." I ignored her threats and did not care when she left with Zeke slamming the door behind her. Late that night, I walked along an empty street with all my luggage. I had nowhere to go, so I sat in the lobby of a nearby hospital for the whole night. When I went to work the next day, the first thing I did was to resign from my job. My superior looked shocked when she received my resignation letter. "You're resigning? Has Miss Seinfeld agreed to let you do so?" My superior asked. "By the way, you won't get much of a bonus for this month if you resign now. Salary to your account?" I frowned. There was too much information, and it took me a while to process everything my superior said. Did she mean by transferring it to my account? Since when did I receive bonuses? When my superior saw how confused I looked, she looked equally puzzled. "Aren't you dating Miss Seinfeld? She was the one who gave the finance department special instruction to pay you your salary. Separately, you were given your basic salary, but any bonus increments were put in a different account. She said you needed to save money. That was why I had only received my starting salary for so many. I had requested again and again for an increase. But it wasn't because I wasn't diligent enough at my job. It was because Tessa had transferred all of it to a different account. When I went to the finance department to request my payroll records, I saw $2,000 written in bold letters in the that indicated the amount of my expected bonus. A few days ago, I had been one day late in paying the hospital because I had been scrambling to find the last $2,000 that I needed. As a result, my mother passed away before she could get her operation. What was even more laughable was that the total amount of bonuses I should have received over the past 7 years, which Tessa had withheld, would have been more than enough to treat my mother's condition. I had been a complete fool. I was on my way to find Tessa with my payroll record so that I could settle the score with her when she started up to me. "Ethan, all we had was a minor argument, and you left home. You even resigned. I think you're becoming more and more hot-tempered." And Zeke was behind her, looking gleeful at my discomfiture. He walked over and said insincerely, "Ethan, you really have no conscience at all. You spend test money and lived in the place that she rented for you. Without her, could you even survive in Jetland?" He was so thick-skinned that he could lie with a straight face. I laughed out of sheer anger. I was about to defend myself when Tessa interrupted me. "Sis, right? If I hadn't been around for the past 7 years, you'd have starved to death long ago. Just think of today as you throwing a tantrum, and you can have the day off. Come home with dock your pay for not going to work today." People around me began to point and mutter amongst themselves. Since Tessa did not stop them, their voices became louder. Miss Seinfeld hid her identity because she didn't want Ethan to feel insecure. She also told us to keep it a secret, which shows just how much she cares about him. He lives off Miss Seinfeld, and yet he's losing his temper with her. If he wants to go from rags to riches, he should reflect on whether or not he's capable of doing so. He'd be nothing without Miss Seinfeld. The more the people around us speculated, the more triumphant Tessa was. Zeke kept egging them on, and a false accusation. "Me, Ethan, didn't you lie because you wanted $2,000 from Tess? You even said that your mother was about to get money to survive. You want money, yet you also want to create for yourself. You can't have your cake and eat it too." Zeke, upon hearing him, an uproar voluptuously at me, and being hurled at me. My mouth twitched and I speechlessly. I was just about to open my mouth. Actually, she tried to sound magnanimous. "You want money in the future? Just be honest about it." He should just say so if he wants getting money. I didn't. I used to bring him things to. He won't be able to stay in Jetland any longer. Hey, even if I slip Tessa right now, she and Zeke.
Nigga said go to sleep.
Who,
I
who
can't go to
off?
sleep.
Who off? If y'all up, I'm up. What's the word? If you going to sleep, then I'm off. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you might as well go to sleep, man. You know you want to, man.
Shetland, and she is. I know her to test me. She has never spent a single days we read together. To give the password of the digital door lock to someone. Even made a deal with Sonia Quint, an AR CEO. I proposed to her tonight. She swore she'd finally show up for me. She didn't. She was out there at some concert with her. You do something with you. Do. Take something that can't find a diplomatic solution of this clean.
What are we doing? Longer is that? How much longer is that?
Chilling, saw a little 3 Street going on. Who I caught? Who is that? Is that Ada Ross? Oh no. No, I got you.
Oh, wait, what is that? Muscle. Hey, hold on. I see. Oh. Oh.
It's your last game time.
Imagine these niggas start lagging us back. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They gonna take smart dunks. They ain't gonna be able to dunk at all. Bro, this game is fucking stupid. Can you focus?
All right, brothers and sisters.
Please.
Yeah, let's get on down to nitty gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty
Baby,
gritty like
can
I said.
focus on me.
Yeah, let's get on down to nitty gritty like I said. Like I said.
Me. Baby, can you focus on me?
Well, your boy's done. What's the word?
We hit Plat.
Yeah, let's get on down to nitty gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to
It
nitty
just
gritty
said we
like I said.
qualified.
Like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty gritty like I said. Like I said.
The dude texted said, "What be the point?" Dude texting me, "What be the point?"
Alrighty, twin.